like, well, this is too easy. Let's add more stuff. So if we could add more high value items like Chanel shoes, this was in an email. Even though you sleep with her at night, you couldn't just whisper this to her. The email became a key piece of evidence showing intent to inflate the claim, the motive. Prescotters say the couple was dealing with substantial debt and allegedly staged the burglary to collect insurance money for financial gain. If convicted, each felony charge could mean up to 10 years in prison and $10,000 fines per count. Do I think Wendy and Eddie are guilty? I do. Do I think you're innocent until proven guilty? Sure. Do I think they're guilty? Yeah, they're as guilty as can be. I'm shocked that so many people are shocked. I am not in any way, in any shape, or in any form, even 1% shocked that this has happened to Wendy and Eddie. Not at all. People are like, you're a professor and you're a lawyer. Well, there's hardly any housewife that and it's part of a bigger discussion. There's no housewife I can think of where I would be so shocked that they committed a crime per se. Then someone's like, even the rich, listen, let's not excuse rich people. Rich people, I mean, when I went to high school, this girl, I think I told this story once, this girl was so wealthy, not Dorit Kemsley, let's be honest here. And her father was a big scandal in her high school. Her father was caught coming into New York, because this was Connecticut, and stealing like $1 million paintings from like really wealthy art galleries. So they had hundreds of millions of dollars. They didn't need a penny. Her father obviously had some psychological. It was everything in life too easy for you, but he was stealing these $1 million paintings, and it was a whole Jen Sussman. I'll never forget her name. And it was a whole thing, and it was like I don't know. Anyway, so let's not excuse the rich, but look, I mean, if Jennifer Tilly, who doesn't need the money, I mean, everyone's like, Wendy's so rich. I don't think so. I mean, when I think of I think people, it's all smoke and mirrors, guys. It's all smoke and mirrors. And really, look, what came first, the chicken or the egg? You can't blame Bravo. I mean, I'm sure like Bethany Frankel is going to try. I mean, in a way, yes, that is the dichotomy of these shows. You get on a show and you're really not rich. Sutton is, Tilly is, Kyle Richards is, Kathy Hilton is. So we have four. Vanderpump is. Joyce Gerard is. I mean, we have people along the way. Rinna's a working actress who's doing really well for herself right now. Garcelle's a working actress who's doing well for herself. But I mean, so it doesn't shock me. You get on these shows where you're supposed to be so wealthy, and yeah, there is pressure to rent a house and rent a car and have the clothes that you then keep the tags on. Thank you for teaching us about that, Sonia Morgan, and then you return them. It is part of a bigger issue, like a bigger discussion. But having said that, most people don't go out and become criminals. So I'm not at all shocked about this. It just doesn't shock me. It's nothing personal against Wendy. You could substitute, Slade and Gretchen, Lisa Barlow and John. You can substitute, I don't know. Believe it or not, Ramona doesn't seem like a scammer to me, which seems like an awful person. But you could substitute Sonia. You could substitute a lot of people, and it just doesn't shock me. So I'm not that shocked. The fact I see so many comments that she's 4 degrees and he's a lawyer. Okay, listen, I mean, I hate to say it. People do crazy things in the world for sex, and they do crazy things in the world for money. I'm sorry, guys. You want to go listen to like a podcast this is just a reality podcast here, okay? No pun intended. Let's just deal with the real world, okay? It doesn't shock me. And then he wants to add more to get to the total. Of course you do, because it's working. That's how the white collar criminal mind thinks. I mean, I have to say, it's the arrogance. The arrogance. I go back to that. I go back to that a lot on this podcast. I talk about the arrogance of Teresa and saying, "Oh, I'm ready to reconcile with Melissa." We're not talking New Jersey today, guys. We need a break. But I'm ready to reconcile with Melissa and Joe, and I'm just gonna pick up the phone, and they're just gonna be their way. It's arrogance. So the arrogance of staging a home invasion and not ruining your house, because God forbid you ransack your house. You just ruffle up a few drawers. I mean, and you think that they're going to come. And I mean, then you're going to put it in insurance claim and then you're going to wear it. Oh, you're just Wendy and no one's really looking at you. So I don't know. I think it's such arrogance. Lots of people online, her castmates, Jacqueline Blake has made a statement that if anyone cares what fucking Jacqueline Blake says from Potomac. Wendy was the only housewife who called me personally to congratulate me on my pregnancy. Ma'am, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if she called you every day to congratulate you on your pregnancy. She's a fucking criminal. And she's always shown me, oh, innocent until proven guilty. Bullshit. She did this. All these facts, I mean, these facts are just, it's not even a complicated situation. Like when we were uncovering the years of the Ponzi scheme of Girardi Keese, this seems real cut and dry to me. To congratulate me on pregnancy. She's always shown me genuine love and support during my. Remember, Jen Shaw said she was innocent, 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 and she'll go down and burn before she pleads guilty because she's not. Well, here we are. She's always shown me genuine love and support during my last season on RHOP. Eddie has always been super cool, always respectful. I don't really care about this. Now, mind you, if Eddie and Wendy were my friends, I would stand by them. I've said that before. If Jen Shaw were my friend, my true friend, I don't mean like, hey, I'm gonna go have lunch with Ramona, and my name is Kelly Bensimon, and I want to take a picture, and I want to show everyone that we're ready to come back from Ramona. Real friends, the real lifers. I would stand behind any friend of mine that committed a crime. My lifers, of course. So there's Jacqueline Blake. Mia Thornton has spoken out and she has said, you know, I'm shocked that this has happened with Miss 4 degrees. I don't think the degrees really matter. I mean, what does that have to do with anything? If you have that in you, you do it. Apparently, Wendy used Bonnie and Clyde by Jay-Z, the song Bonnie and Clyde by Jay-Z, for her Instagram post. It's a post of her and it's a post of her and Eddie. They're you guys. I love you. I love the Ropers. I love you. You guys are so thorough and so good. By the way, Wendy, go ahead and block me. Go ahead. Carl did. Tamara did. The rat that scurries. We have a long list. So let's add you to the list, Wendy. You'll hear this. You can block me. Eddie can block me. Your legal counsel can block me. All that's okay. So she apparently posted Bonnie and Clyde by Jay-Z featuring Beyonce Knowles. She's dressed to the nines here. The day that she called the police, April 7th. So you guys are so good. Someone sent me this on April 7th, 2024. When she called the police, she posted Bonnie and Clyde. This is unbelievable here. So there's that. What Candace, I don't know, Candace. I got a little problem with you, Candace. Candace has done an interview now. Mind you, Candace was on live TV and the story was unfolding, and Candace said something about $300 because originally TMZ reported that they did some fraud over $300,000. We didn't know that they claimed insurance fraud, and they said $435,000 worth of goods were stolen, and they called it into